Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic E10 Live with Light. We all hop into the Discord, get attacked by some phantoms, because I didn't go inside. Okay, that's better.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the country.
That's fair.
Probably won't help you, to be honest, unless you're going like to the southern hemisphere, because it's pretty much hot everywhere right now. How you doing?
Doing all right. Managing the heat reasonably well.
That's good. Apparently my headphones are really starting to decay. The leather is peeling.
I've experienced that not too long ago.
I'll tell you, this probably isn't like... It's not top grain leather. Let's just put it that way. I think it's it may not be leather, but if it is, it's definitely not any better than genuine leather. Which, by the way, is the lowest grade of leather that you can get in some sort of usable product. Genuine leather just means it's not plastic, basically.
Yeah, it's not fake. It is actually, in fact, leather. But that doesn't say much.
No, it does not mean it's good. All right, we're going to assume George will be around in a minute, but he's not here right now, so we'll keep him off. Boon will be joining us later. He has decided to have a life outside of streaming, and said he will be joining in the second hour now, instead of joining us right at the beginning. C'est la vie. I don't really know what I want to do today, because to be honest with you, I kind of didn't feel like streaming. But I'm here anyway to see if this maybe will help make my mood a little bit better.
Here's hoping.
But yeah, so we'll see. In the meantime, I think all I really want to do is get to solar power from Portec, because I don't want to deal with the implications of how much oil I would have to actually dig up to power a base. So we want sun. So we're going to do some solar here, and I think it's got a quest for that, which it does. So let's just see what we can do to get a big old solar panel. All right, so let's go Ortec here. So I need these. These are assembled. I need these. These are also assembled. So far, 2 sheets of plastic. It's the hardest part. Let's see if I have any. I have no spare. Do I have any bio spare? I do. Okay. Let's just turn all this into... What is this used for other than plastic? You can make weed killer? Okay, fair enough. Did not know that was a thing, but apparently we have weed killer. That's how you make biosteel. Okay, fair. You can burn it in a biomass churner, and you can get it reactive for some reason. So let's just turn this into plastic. So I need how much? Half a bucket per, so I'm not going to deal in half buckets. So I need 3 buckets of water. I'm actually out of buckets of water in my inventory, which is amazing. Believe it or not, I have been wanting that to happen. So far, my only complaint about Ortec is how you have to deal with inserting and removing liquids. Everything else has been kind of fun, but this is a pain in the butt. All right, so give me this stuff. So now we're making plastic. So I want a big old solar panel. So we need another generator. So I need, wait, I don't have a, oh, I'm not in my inventory. I need the coils, which are wires and an ingot. I do have steel. I need wires. How was your weekend?
It was all right. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, did anything cursed happen over this weekend? We've had several problematic things recently, but no, I think the weekend was fine.
Okay. Well, glad to hear that the weekend is fine at least. Do I have Fluxite right now? Yes. Yes, I do. Wait, they didn't just stay in the inventory. Make an advanced battery. Biosteel, irony. I need Energite. That is alloying nickel. And Fluxite. So I need 2 of these.
I'm
And
pretty
2 of these,
sure
thanks.
that needs a caloric thing as well.
Oh, more steel.
So where is that?
Okay.
Hmm.
Electrum 2 fiber carbon. I happen to have 2 of those.
Okay, so we've got... Ow. Okay, so we're not turning it into netherite yet. What we're doing is we're turning these niters into a different niter.
What are you working on?
Netherite.
Oh, okay.
So what I need is...
Now I'm out of Electrum. Hilarious. That's still silver and gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're looking at precious metals,
That's platinum, not it. Okay.
that's from precious gems.
How good have zombies gotten in?
And then netherite or iasnium, sulfur, fermented. So we need to take this and drop it in here. And then we take this downstairs.
Oh, we have to take things upstairs.
Normally.
Oh, we're out of power. That's why it's taking so long. Faster coal generator. All right. One of these, please. Okay, so now what I need is electric thingies.
Not the electric thingies.
Yeah, I need the electric thingies. These? Yes, energy pipes. I need a whole bunch of these. How do I make these? Is that really the best way? Wow, that's truly important. All right. 15 blocks. Okay, how many cores do I have? None of them. I have none cores. I want like the best cores. How do I get the best cores? A dubious container. Okay. And iridium. That's not going to happen. So we'll just continue to make these. Let's make, so I need 15 of these. 15 times 8 is 120. I need to make 120 carbon fiber. Yikers. Okay. I mean, is it 1-to-1? It is indeed 1-to-1. Ugh. I have to make it into coal dust first. Wait a minute. Maybe coal dust isn't 1-to-1. Indeed, it's not. I can get 4 if I crush ore, which means it's multipliable.
I should probably check on my stock of coal and whatnot.
And more importantly, that won't attract energy. So let's toss 1 coal dust at my genie. and see if the Merid
He's in stock.
does better than 1-1. Oh, yeah, he's coming this week. I mean,
Oh, mic on would be better, wouldn't
Maybe.
that's debatable.
it? How we doing?
Apparently good enough that we're sassy.
Seems that way.
Ooh, sweet sassy molassie.
Don't. Just don't.
Yeah, you can't
Just,
stop me.
just because we have unbelievable racism in the impending world war doesn't mean we're back in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, I used up all my
1-1.
1940s newsreel announcer guy earlier today, so consider yourself lucky.
Mm.
All right, let's go crazy, chat, and turn 64 coal ore into 4 stacks of coal dust, because why not?
Man, now I gotta play Fortune and Glory.
I'd apologize, but no. I just finished watching Agent Carter for the first time.
Hmm.
Um,
Of Shield?
yeah, there was the show, right, for 2 years, Agent Carter,
Oh yeah,
and
pretty sure I watched it.
it's kind of disappointing, if I'm gonna be honest. It was fine. Like, for what it was fine. Wait, you're spitting out stacks at a time? What did I just sign up for?
Hey there, Yogurt.
Oh, this is making way more coal dust. All right, that's fine. What's up, Yogurt? Yeah, because I really what I wanted it to be was the founding of Shield, right? I want that story, and they went so far back. It was basically just after the war, and like how was she getting on in the SSR, and they did that for 2 seasons, and it turns out nobody wanted to watch that, and so they never got around to how was Shield founded because they went back too far.
I mean, I liked it. It just, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting 24 per ore. All right, hold on. We got to put an end to this. Thank you. That's that's plenty. I don't need any more. Holy shit.
Wait, you're getting 24 coal dust per coal ore you give it?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So we're good. We're good now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your service. I'm out of here. And it was kind of like, it was one of those things like you're supposed to like the Doctor, right? And so, okay, I'll tell you this. Season 1 and Season 2 are quite different. I think by design. And the story in Season 1 is sort of interesting because Howard Stark is kind of there and you're like trying to clear his name, and that's like semi interesting. And it's a season-long sort of whodunit and mystery cover-up. No problem.
Frog, check your
What?
mic situation.
Everything looks like it's okay.
Okay.
Everything.
Then Yogurt, check your mute situation.
All right, hold on. Let me check to see what's going on here. Maybe the.
I think he could hear the game, but not you. But
Gosh.
you never know with these.
Properties.
I can hear all of us. Right. Then that would point to a particular problem.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if Windows was helpful.
Stupid helpful Windows.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
I didn't do anything. Like I literally did nothing. I just said what is the setting? And oh, now I'm gone again.
Oh no. The sounds need to be observed to be heard. Well, the settings for the sounds need to be observed.
Yeah, the input is my 2i2, which is supposed to be
quantum settings.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Is there a new V? Oh my god, is there a fucking new firewall thing? Oh my god. Oh wait, no. It thinks it. So my firewall thinks OBS is getting the audio. Well, let me just change it and see. What if I do this? Hello? Also no. So that means Windows is set up correctly. So why does this not? Now, so when I have the properties open, it's picking up my mic. But as soon as I close it, it goes, well, it stayed this time. Okay, I don't know what the hell.
Again, because you're looking at it.
No idea.
Uh,
Guys, I have a degree in this.
in nonsense?
An advanced one. All right, so this is going to take quite some time and quite a bit
It's
of
not
energy.
stupid. It's advanced.
Yeah. Never closed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It was very weird. Because I had to change it because I've started playing around with digital audio workstation again, and very frustratingly, I have discovered that Windows does not allow you to set a separate input and output in a digital audio workstation. Like, it's not a flaw of my DAW. It's just that's how it works with Windows, because Windows is a POS when it comes to sound. And you may be saying, but Frog, I have seen in my Windows setting I can set a speaker and a microphone. Yes, that is true. However, DAWs don't work that way. They have audio devices, and you cannot select more than one audio device within a DAW in Windows. You can only use one. And so what I think that means I'm going to have to do is come up with some sort of virtual audio device, try and find one, that I can route my input from my 2i2 and then the output through the speaker. Alternatively, I have to monitor... Am I out of power? Excuse me, I stopped looking for a second. Yes, this thing cannot handle the power needed for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ortec, why? Full of hate.
The answer, by the way, to Artec Y is Oratec. Sorry to say.
So I need another generator. Okay.
All right,
I'm not going to do that.
to infuse the netherite into diamond using the smithing template.
Wait, I need a different type of
More
generator.
smithing
I need...
templates that way. This feels
Well, I need
like
to
a
make steel
nether
eventually, but-
sort of thing.
A biogenerator? A lava generator. I need a lava generator. Give me one of these. So I need a basic generator, which means I need a furnace and then magnetic coils. Okay.
So I'm going to have to go into occultism or mechanism
All right, stop doing this for a minute because that's going to take too much energy.
if I want the nano suit. Yuck.
And I need a furnace. I'm making one of these. I'm making one of these. So I need to make one of these. And then I need more electrum. Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
So chat, how expensive do we think mechanism is in this?
Not as expensive as the last time we played it, but still not cheap.
I mean, it's looking fairly similar.
The hard mode?
Yeah, like I think early mechanism was expensive, but late mechanism is about the same.
I don't know. I'm out of steel as well. Because I need more coils.
I think the real question would be like, does hydrogen, like, is hydrogen hydrogen, or do you need mechanism hydrogen? I think you do.
Well,
I liked Mechanism for a while. I haven't played it actually in so long. I've been ignoring it for I think 3 seasons now.
So what can I do with netherite? I can make a safe. Okay. Oh, a netherite block generator. Woo.
according to tags, hydrogen is both mechanism and modern industrialization, for at least liquid hydrogen.
Okay, because I will soon be able to make the modern industrialization hydrogen. I just don't know if it still works over in mechanism. Huge
Find
fluid
out.
tank.
Next time. No, sorry.
Legendary raid summoner.
Do you gotta pay for that?
That looks fun.
Oh, it's in game. I thought somebody was spamming your chat.
Can reward the
best
Tome of
legendary
the
raid.
Damned or Unhallowed Cross. What was that do?
That sounds like things better left alone by me.
Sounds like either really bad or really awesome,
Oh.
depending on what your goal is.
Unhallowed Cross stores multiple totems of undying and uses them upon death.
That's actually kind of
Cool.
handy.
Tome of
What
the
was the other one?
Damned. Tome of the Damned. Chance to charm undead mobs that attack you to fight on your side.
Oh, so it's just like a cleric. Instead of turning undead, you rebuke undead and make them, do your dirty work for you.
Yeah.
If you're an evil cleric.
Deathly Chargers. Increases player speed running speed while running. The more you run, the faster you will go.
All right, chat. We're adding a lava generator.
Bone
It's like it
wrong.
sounds good, but could really turn on you depending on how evil genie wish that is. Oh, you want to run fast, do you?
All right, I think we just get some buckets of lava, and I happen to know a source.
So last week I was making this lingering absorber. How after fun time, but my internet died, and so I was only halfway through. So now I can finish this and then stare at it while I figure out how to do infinite potions from it, or infinite aura from it. Yes.
Oh, so
I mean, it's quite easy.
there are
How many in here?
4 rarities of raid summoners, and each one will potentially give you a different reward. Neat.
Solid. All right, chat. Do we think we could steal the lava from here? I have 128 buckets in it. That seems reasonable.
I kinda want those boots.
I can't. Why can I not interact with the fluid drawer?
So the boots are diamond.
Oh, because you
level.
punched them. Sorry, I forgot about that. Right click to add, punch to unadd. Yes, unadd. Hello, sir.
Unadd, not subtract. Just
So
unadd.
many iron golems.
I mean, I'm a little tempted, chat. Like, this is really cheap. We can see what the raids are like and go up to whatever
Why not?
level we think is good enough.
It only holds 4 buckets of lava. Oh my god.
But the real question
Look at
is,
add-ons.
which feat would we swap out? Because, like, the Strider shoes keeping us from hot floor damage are generally nice, but the bunny slippers are absolutely required.
Damn it. Game, I need to.
Yeah, we
I
could
need to
definitely
add
lose
this.
the wool mittens, though.
Let me. I don't need the centrifuge right now. We'll put you back together.
Chanting apparatus. I could do that.
Okay, so it doesn't expand the amount of lava I can have in here. It just expands the amount of energy that can be stored in here. But you know what? That's fair.
Iron, amethyst.
Ooh, I got my dimension core piece. Ka-ching.
I'm sorry. I can now store how much? 2 million feet? Wow. Okay. Well, no, that's good.
2 mega feet. That'll run my furnace for a while.
Yeah, I should have had this thing installed long ago. Even just a simple lava generator is fine. And like this is really cheap for me. The problem is like you can only store 4 buckets of lava inside of it.
Is this ore tech nonsense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I stack buckets of lava? No, of course not. Oh, because I don't have the stack upgrade in my backpack. All right, chat. We're gonna take a slight detour.
Where did all of my blaze rods go? I can't imagine I used them all.
I want a restock upgrade. I want a stack upgrade.
Huh. They're all gone.
Wait,
Okay,
is there no more stack upgrade? Why? Oh my god, chat. There are no more stack upgrades.
But my inserters will be so slow now.
Oh no, they are. They're just not backpack. They don't show up as a backpack. That is dumb. Alright, I want this. Give me this. How do I get this? Blocks of iron in an upgrade base? No problem. Give me this. Not enough ingredients. I don't even have the upgrade base. I don't have iron?
What a world.
Do I not have any parchment laying around?
It's fine.
Where do I put it?
It's fine. Your library?
Spell parchment.
Your library?
Doesn't look like it.
Believe it or not, I didn't steal anything when I visited last time.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that. Unless I should be. No. I just often put things, what's parchment look like?
Pinkish with a little scroll edge on it.
Oh yeah, it's got a little rune right in the middle there.
Can only be used at night. Ah, chat.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, I didn't know.
It was like, but the timing on that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing? Making iron.
There's no book, so if it doesn't just work at night, then we're up a creek, chat.
I'm going to toss you 1, and let's see if I get 24 iron ore as well. 6. Okay, that is much more reasonable, sir. Thank you.
Oh, too many rotten
We'll get 6
flesh.
stacks of iron while we wait. Chad, I've gotten back into the fizzy water phase, meaning I'm making my own. I'm going to cover the logo, but if you've ever seen this bottle, you know what that is. I kind of feel a little weird about supporting that company right now, but to be fair, I bought the bottles before their country went crazy. Well, no, before they went more crazy than they are now. Which I understand. I'm sitting here in the United States of America, so it's a little pot kettle. But I love the fizzy water. I was so distracted today when I was making this batch, I forgot to fizz it. And I put the flavor in it already, and you can't fizz after the flavor's in it because you could clog the fizzer stuff.
With flavor molecules?
No, well, like the fake sugar and all that stuff, right? So I'm sitting here drinking like just plain water, which to be fair is also fine. It's still tasty. It's just every time I do it, I'm like, well, this is not fizzed. You know, it's like you're just drinking flat soda.
I mean, you could make a second one and then go have it half fizzy.
I don't follow.
You make a second one and then you combine the two, and then you have two that have half the carbonation instead of one completely flat. I don't know if that's better for you or not.
I don't think it would be, no.
Okay.
To be fair, because I just use, as you can see, this is not a brown, it's not a cola of any sort. It's just some fruit, like fruit type thing. So it's just like juice.
Fruit-esque.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it contains 0% fruit. Let's not oversell this.
I was shocked to discover that the the brand of lemonade iced tea I like to drink sometimes contains 5% juice. I saw that and I'm like, are you serious? Are you sure you're not? Are you making fun of me somehow? Because I of everything, like, and it's 0 calorie or close enough to it that I'm like, wow, you managed to squeeze that in there somehow. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah. Oh,
All
you
right,
do a lot
I'm
of
being
stuff with
called to
iron
dinner
dust.
bell, so I will be back shortly. Maybe Boon will be here too.
I've been leaving on my thing. So in the morning when the morning bird sings, there's still dinner on my dinner jacket till the dinner bell rings. That is me taking the chance, albeit a small one, that They Might Be Giants are not going to sue me into oblivion for singing a snippet of their song.
Mm.
Also, I need more energy because I am running out. Unbelievable. Dire Things. How do we make your thing again? I don't have any dire things. Oh my god. All right, let's focus. Let's get this done first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in the morning when the morning birds sing. I love They Might Be Giants. What a band. Should I just go up while we're here? Blocks of gold. I have enough gold. I think I do. I don't have enough in that form. I don't, actually. Fascinating. All right, well, 6 stacks of gold it is. Of course, it occurs to me, since the fuel canister is out, can't easily gold those either. I wonder, can I use a... No, you cannot. I could use coal dust, though. All right. What the hell? I've got plenty of it. Why not? Even after doing that, I still have 325. Wait, I've already actually done some. On 15, I need
Should
120,
be
so I only need
4
105.
levels.
That's 120.
Oh, there's a
Oh, who cares?
massive one. I thought there was only small, medium, and large. Interesting. Yeah, we don't need the colossal one.
Are you sure? This is modded Minecraft with a bunch of streamers.
Yeah, but just the big one is 17 across. Like, this is
I don't
just a
know what we're talking
spruce
about, but
farm.
that does seem like a lot. This needs
Okay.
8 diamonds. We're not going on to that chat. 8 diamond blocks? No. Nope.
Just that. 1, 2, 3,
Unnecessary.
1, and then the top. And then the dirt goes around it.
All right, close enough to go out. Those probably have different locations, so I'm going to assume those don't stack, but maybe they do. Maybe not. Oh, well, these finally stack. Oh my god, those stack. Chat, that's why they couldn't stack before. I didn't have the upgrade. We've done it. Actually, single-use items in there. Sorry for pushing you around. I really do apologize, but also, like, get back in the class.
7.
If you're unfamiliar with the ranks of They Might Be Giants, by the way, because perhaps you are a young child, or, you know, born in the 2000s, check them out. High quality, big fan. Really good music. They're sort of, I'm not going to say pioneers, but they are experts in short music.
Mm.
I think one of my favorite song cycles of theirs is Fingertips. And I think it's 25 or maybe even 30 songs in about 6 minutes. It's amazing. And they're all like complete full songs. You don't miss out anything. Like, it is a story in the song. It's called Fingertips. And it starts with a guy rapidly strumming a banjo saying, fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. And it goes from there. Can you not love that? All right, we have 778,000 fees stored up, so let's just start spinning things and see what happens. I probably should get an effectivity module on this damn thing, but I don't really have any edit to make more. It doesn't use that much power, apparently. Another one of the little songs is, I've got a new friend underneath my pillow. They Might Be Giants is who you should check out. Fingertips is on their album Apollo 18. Yes, there were only 17 of them. The other things, they're known, probably the biggest song for which they're known is Istanbul, not Constantinople. And then if you are of a certain age and watch Tiny Toon Adventures, and you will also know of Particle Man. Their perhaps biggest tune, though, that the most people would know, there's two of them that they may not realize are They Might Be Giants. One is the Malcolm in the Middle theme. They wrote that. They also wrote the theme to the new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Also, They Might Be Giants. Yeah, this is going well, actually. I should have had a lava generator ages ago. I might not have had to push so hard for solar.
Oh, this is a big one.
What's the big one?
This big zombie.
Oh, goodness me. I didn't know there were giants in this game. There's a giant outside. Yeah, that Mickey Mouse
server?
Clubhouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's them. That might be them. Well, what really blows my mind, I didn't really realize that Michael Bolton got his start singing jingles. I mean, he did more before that. He was in bands before that, but like when he started getting really popular was his jingle writing. I don't know who Patrick Stump is.
There it is.
I've learned. We'll have to check that guy out as well.
I've been slimed.
Oh, I get a free large energy storage device? Neat. It needs 3 cores on its own. Okay. Fair enough. You can have 8 add-ons. Probably capacity add-ons, I would guess. I have a bunch of those, I think. I do. Each one adds the capacity of... Oh, each... Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't have a 2 million fee storage. That was the add-on was 2 million fee. Okay.
Wait, we need to kill the Vex as well?
Well, that's certainly a vexing situation. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
speed
I
or
can kill
fluid
him.
is certainly anything. So we'll bring in solar from somewhere upstairs. Not entirely certain where yet.
Whoa! Did I take too long?
What, can I spider?
Well, they spawned more.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're doing this wave thing.
Well, it's Salem,
Great.
not the other one. So I don't know what the deal is.
Great. Belt of Eternal Feast. Which level did you go with?
Just the first one.
Cool.
Ow.
Oh, that's actually quite a simple recipe. Wait, it's always a simple recipe.
Yep. It's just the rarity of the thing in the middle. Ah, slimes.
All right, so while we're doing that, let's figure out where we're going to go. So let's go to the map and see. Okay, good. I'm no longer under the water, so this should be easy enough. So what's wrong with this poor bat? It's like vibrating in place. That's always stuff. So I could go straight up from where I am. So I could just make a battery room. I probably should make the battery room this. And then we just go up. So I'm at Y16. The surface here...
Oh, no.
Is at 73? So many cables. Oh my god. I'm gonna need so many cables.
Who is exploding?
Who is exploding? Chat? We seem to have identified an issue. Alright, if I use this room as my storage, would I rather... Well, I'm going to need the cables either way, right?
Oh, Creeper, blow him up. Blow him up, buddy.
Alright, let's make it here. We're going to just make this room bigger and put the battery in here. No problem. Put the battery in here.
Okay, this is a pretty cool mechanic, I gotta say.
That'll be fun. Well, that's good. We'll have to give it a try, chat.
Because you have to kill the waves to make it such that you can damage the boss. And then... his shields go back up when he summons the next wave.
Cool.
And so you have to avoid him while killing the other stuff. And then figure out a way of actually dealing some damage. Ah, no. I almost had him.
Okay, we want
Okay,
this.
and now we run around in a circle to try to trick them into attacking each other. Oh no, they poisoned me.
What missing core block? Oh, because this is turned the wrong way? You're the worst. Alright, so that's where the power comes out. I don't know what that means. Is green in? Do you think green is in? And red? How do I know which way to go? Alright. I'm gonna assume red is in and green is out, because green means go. And why would you have two input ports and only one output port, right?
Why indeed?
I think that's right. Which means this is backwards. So let's do that and that. Okay, so we'll come in from here. This is where we're drilling. This is it, boys. Please don't be gravel. Oh, there's a cave
Server,
up there.
now is not the time.
Could be my fault. I am digging a bit. Small request. If you're exploring, don't for a moment.
Okay, I'm good.
Apparently he has survived.
I got the Belt of
I know
Eternal
what they'll play.
Feast. When damaged by a zombie, it will provide you with saturation. If it's a zombie villager, it will turn into a villager. Sure.
Fascinating. I don't have the light on. Sorry, let's do something else.
Oh, nice. Music disc.
Cool.
That's what
All right,
happens
so
when
this is
they're
gonna be our big old battery.
summoning both creepers and skeletons.
Let's see what's up there.
Ooh, frozen bones.
Oh, just an ore. Okay, I gotcha. I'm kind of hoping eventually I'll see like daylight, chat.
Oh, I almost broke my sword. I think I need a better sword, chat.
I hear rain. Because we're through! We've made it to the surface. All right, so this is where our little giant solar panel is going to go. Unfortunately, there are some trees in the way here. But we'll clear out a little space, so it'll be okay. It looks like I can output to any side. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Okay, okay. So, wait, how is this 15 blocks? This is a 27 block structure. Oh, no, it's only 2 tall. Okay. But still, that's 18. Oh, those don't count. Okay, fair enough. All right, down we go. Oh, chat, I actually took 3 hearts of damage there. Wow. Surprising. Holding
Wow.
steady at 780k.
That refined obsidian sword. 12 attack damage.
Seems good. All right, I need 15 of these, please. 12 is not enough. So I need 15 more things, and I'm going to get 6, so I need another 9 carbon, which is coal. Not Carol, coal. In you go. Yes, we are no longer non-tech. We have definitely embraced the technology. Although to be fair, most of my solutions still have been magic. Until I started doing aura tech, I haven't really done a lot, despite the fact that I have started every one of these. I don't think I'm very far. I've barely done anything in additions. I haven't done anything with applied energistics because I didn't want to do AE2 this time. Like that storage, I did that a lot last time. Now, to be fair, there are some upgrades in this version, but I'm just not interested. I think I'm going to get into genetics at some point because it seems interesting, but I just haven't started. Industrial foregoing is fine. I have nothing against it. Just didn't start. I had done just dire things because this is how I'm getting a bunch of different energy. I just never finished that one. I'm not going to do mechanism, I don't think. I kind of started MI, but not really. Like the only reason I did is because the Forge Hammer gives me an industrialist, and I wanted the villager. The modular force field seems kind of interesting, but I haven't gone down that. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to go in on aura tech, and I'm still avoiding pneumaticraft, which is so lame. But I'm just like, not too complicated yet. I probably am more than capable of doing it. All right. To the surface.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of these.
All right.
8 copper, 8 redstone. Easy enough.
All right, we have a solar panel. Wait, why did you get smaller? Oh, because it's nighttime. All right, sun is rising. I don't know if like I need to clear more space above this. Yeah, I don't think it has enough space. So let's fell some trees. What else is casting its shadow here? You probably? And looks like you might as well, but we'll get to that. All right, cool. Chat, we have a big solar panel. And it's producing. Can it have add-ons? No. No add-ons. I guess the idea is the solar panel itself is not supposed to be storing the energy. You put it into a battery. Okay, well, I need 600, not 600, I need 60 effective meters of cable. So there's that. So I can make 6 at a time, I think. That's so awful. So I need 60 fine wires and 30 electrum. So let's get going on the electrum. I need 26 more, so we might as well just do half and half, yeah. Now we'll really see how good the lava generator is now. Because just centrifuging things is a lot easier than running the foundry. Yeah, we are draining the heck out of it now. All right, we'll have to get more lava. That is thankfully easy enough to do. That's with an effectivity module. Madness. Okay, so I also need to make a whole bunch of wire. And to make a whole bunch of wire, it's 3 nickel and a copper gives me 12. And I decided I need 60, so I need to do this 5 times. 15 copper, I'm sorry, 15 nickel, 5 copper. I do have 15. So that's good. Let's really stretch the system now. Alright, let's go get some more lava. Okay. We'll see how good my lava generation is, because either it will be replenished or it won't. It is supposed to face the sun. It moves. So long as the sun is out, it will actually rotate with the sun, which is handy. We had 128 buckets. Oh, yeah. No problem taking the lava out of there. It sounds like there's another kid in the village. You have a job? Unemployed. I need to get more jobs. I think I want another farmer, and I definitely need... Oh my god, there's a lot of unemployed villagers. I've done too well, chat. Oh, the steam generators in the back is running now, too. I'm actually surprised that's the case. I can't access it now, can I? Oh, I can, barely. Yeah, there we go. We got enough lava to go. All right, we have 60 of these. We have almost all the electrum. Oh, actually, we do have all the electrum. That's all the spare. The air in the spare, as the case may be. 60 of these. I probably should make more. Let's make more. Let's do it. Yeah, 12 more times. Yeah, this is very cool. I like this mod. We need to make it look better. We need to add some more stuff to it, but it definitely is cool. All right, we'll start at the top. How are we going to do that, though? I'm going to make a service shaft next to him, maybe? He says unconvincingly. This foundry, holy moly, does it suck down power. Wow. $96 should be enough for now. Let's start. I guess I could start here and then build up. Yeah. Let's do that. Start, Chad, I'm scared.
Why does the osmium compressor sound like a pig?
Wow, that sucked instantly all the energy out of this thing. I love instant transfer. So anyway, yeah, see how the sun, this is now straight up? It was pointing that way, now it's going straight up. And so what I need to do is watch as the sun comes that way to see if anything throws shade on it. Though to be fair, I don't think that's real. Like, I don't think shade is part of the mechanic because the shade is being added by the shader. But I just like the idea of it. All right, now I have to get back to my base, which is that way. Hello? Okay. Random crevasse. Oh, I'm over here. Cool. Down we go. Never really came back to finish this tower either. I'm so bad at this game. But it's just like, eh. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We should build another composter while I'm waiting, actually. Compost. Like one of these, please. I don't have planks. Oh, not pressure plates.
I still don't understand why my enchanting setup is dumb sometimes.
Have you played this game before?
Yeah, but like, this is the first time I've ever had an enchanting setup where I don't touch any of the blocks and the enchanting level changes.
That is weird. You coming to be a farmer? Welcome, farmer. Oh, I'm still wearing a villager hat. I forgot about that. That's fun. All right, go do farmer things. I'm going to check on my battery.
Because I've got 60 levels worth of bookshelves. But sometimes I put the thing in, it says 45. Sometimes I put it in, it says 30.
That's very strange.
I
No,
haven't the
obviously
foggiest
nothing in the
why.
way.
No, because like I just move myself and it changes from 45 to 30 sometimes.
Yeah, that's weird. Chat, there's really no reason for me to do that, but I just did it anyway. So now I can have 28 million fees stored in my large energy storage. It seems reasonable, but also like I think there's more than I think there's something bigger than that. Oh, I guess there's not. It's just creative.
And there we go, 60. Gives me looting 4. That seems good.
I would imagine with better machine cores, you probably could have a better. There's probably more storage, but 28 million fees seems like a lot, though. Is it? I actually don't know. All right, so theoretically, I could power this laser again. Not that I need to, but I could. And this thing is slowly being restored. Thank you for the electrum. I have this fragment forge that we need to build at some point. I thought I needed it to make the solar panel, but that is not the case. Well, this is all towards particle acceleration, by the way. I can't remember why, which is embarrassing. It's not to make singularities, although that will be nice. It's not to make hearts of the sea, although that will also be nice. Crying obsidian, I don't care. And Derek compound is cheaper. Well, no, rotten flesh and redstone is definitely cheaper than whatever else it is. Especially at 500 joules. Don't care about neptunium. Antimatter is really only necessary for mechanism, and that seems really expensive to crash a singularity into a dragon egg just to get antimatter. I think there's probably better ways in mechanism to do that. I don't need the elytra anymore. I don't need the fluxite. That's too expensive to do electrum plus redstone to get fluxite when I just mine it from a crystal. Oh, nether stars would be nice. But you need an overcharged crystal for that. Oh, royal jelly. Okay, so yes, royal jelly actually, that is important. That's the only way to make it. You know what I mean? Aside from a trade with the queen. So that kind of does seem important. Replica doesn't matter. Echo shards, I mean, it'll be nice. Oh, netherite scraps, that's also nice. And that's just adamant dust. So iron, 1 iron and 1 diamond to get 1 netherite scrap. That's probably a reasonable trade. Especially because you can just slam 2 coal dust to get a diamond. And this is how you get plutonium. Now, chat, let's not kid ourselves here. Like, I'm not ready to build a particle accelerator. I'm going to have to watch some videos on that. So, like, that's not going to happen right now. Let's just be real. But, you know, the only way to get the overcharged crystal. No, you can make one using superconductors and advanced batteries. You need a dubious controller. Okay, so this is expensive. So I get that. So it does make things sort of cheaper. It uses like 15,000 joules, which seems like a lot. I think you're right for mechanism.
Yeah, it might even be polonium.
It might be. Oh, this gets you 3. Okay, that's not as expensive as I thought it was. So that's reasonable. It's not great, but it's reasonable to be able to do that. Okay, is it worth going for nuclear energy? I mean, maybe. but I also want to watch videos on that. Like I don't just want to go on to build a nuclear reactor. So the Oratech is probably done on the left side. So like the particle accelerator, the nuclear reactor, it definitely the black hole. Those are on hold. But doing a bedrock extractor, that seems reasonable. And an atomic forge also is actually reasonable. Oh, I use 1,000 feet per tick though. That is quite expensive. So like the atomic forge is okay. I don't remember what it does. Just a advanced crafting device. What can I make with it? Oh, it's an engraver. Okay. So that's how you get some of this bigger stuff. So silicon wafers, the Heisenberg compensator. That sounds safe.
Totally.
Silicon, uranium. You can make emeralds out of prismarine. That's kind of something actually. 2 prismarine in a bauxite gets you 2 emeralds. You can get reinforced deep slate, or just use iron. That's how you get the AI chips. Yeah. Okay. So that's how you get the advanced chips. But again, that's like AE2. Not gonna be doing that. Wow, there are some serious AE stuff on this thing. There's a lot of applied energistics. If I was doing that, then this would be absolutely required. Promethium. That doesn't sound safe. Also, it requires a Heisenberg compensator and 2 overcharged crystals. Excuse me. What is this used for? To create the ultimate machine core, you need 8 of them. Oh, you can also make Promethium battle axe, Promethium pickaxe. With different modes. You could use it to make a metallurgic mycelium generator. That seems like not a good use of that.
Promethium, the flamethrower.
Yeah. Pattern providers. You can burn it in a mycelium generator. You can calcinate it. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Let's make some promethium by using a Heisenberg compensator and 2 overcharged crystals, and then turn it into 1 salt. Oh my god. Alright, so the atomic forge doesn't really seem useful to me either, but the bedrock extractor I think actually is.
Run away!
So I'm assuming when I see a resource node, I'll understand what it looks like to try to get as many as possible under 1.
Yeah.
And then I have to get power down to my indirect lasers to even do that in the first place, so.
Yeah.
Love that for us. I had more lava that I could have been putting in here. Did not remember. Whoops, don't do that.
Oh, interesting.
What's that?
If someone clears the night, the raid goes away.
Oh, that stinks.
Nah, that is science.
That's true.
Now we know.
We're experimenting with controlled raids.
Ah, gotcha.
Turns out, in order to get to a bedrock extractor, I need an atomic
I won't
forge.
sleep anymore.
Nope, don't worry about it. I have plenty of other things to do. I was just playing around with this because it was there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need an atomic forge to go any
Well,
farther.
it's not like I need to sleep either. I just threw the bread down and jumped in just to see.
And I wanted to test out my new sword, and it's pretty good.
Do exo stuff? Maybe we get an exo.
That is the wrong one.
Yeah, it's just a
What's your new sword do?
It's refined obsidian, so it's 12 attack damage compared to my iron sword that was 6.
My staff was 4.
So yeah, double damage and then Pain of Arthropod 6 and looting 4. Oh, the knockback, that's why they were flying away. Oh, great. I
Arachnid Seer is 97.
Stuff in my thing. My skillet is 8.
Purchase things.
That might be my most ridiculous weapon. I can hold 256 buckets in the stack. That's amazing to me.
Okay. That should be good enough.
Wait, are you done already? Oh,
Does
no,
this,
stop making
does
noise.
that.
How's my solar generator doing?
All right. Gotta check on the bauxite.
Oh, it's faster than the lava. Okay, all right. So this is legit.
Bauxite's
I should
still
probably have this chunk
That's got
loaded and
that.
running for a while, but I
This
don't
is
care enough.
not running. Why is this not running? Did I
Check in on
finally
my
run out of coal down here?
farm. I don't feel like decorating today, which is probably bad, but we'll make that look better later. Also, let's just put this in the folder. Hopefully I'll remember they're there. And if not, I'll use them someday. Let's go check in on the Drigme. See how that's doing.
There we go.
Can you put a villager in a Drigme farm? Asking for a friend.
I mean, you always can. I don't think it gives you emeralds, though.
Ah.
I think you need an illager for that.
That's fine. Probably for the best, really. Hello, Drigme friend. There's an Enderman and the Wither Skeleton. Wither Skeletons drop bones? I have 3,000 bones. Yep, so that's working. Enderman drop Ender Pearls. I only have 268 of those, though. That's sad. I wonder what the drop rate is. Enderman spawn eggs. The drop. Oh, that's an Endermite. Endermen. Literally all it drops is Ender Pearls, so why don't I have infinite Ender Pearls?
They should also drop Ender Tears, but it's rather uncommon.
I have 40 of those. Huh. So that means that the spawn egg dropping thing is not correct, because all it shows is the mob drop is an Ender Pearl. Yeah, that's too many. I'm not going through that list. There's probably some way to see a better thing what their drop is, but possessed Enderman drop a smithing table template. How fun. Alright, so let's check out Wither Skeletons. I know they can't drop their heads, which is unfortunate. Because they have to be killed when they're either blown up or slain by a user. And so I think that means it cannot be harvested by the Drigme. Is that correct?
I thought it could be.
Let's find out. Wither. Not Wither. Wither. I only have 11 skulls in here. But to be fair, I don't remember how many I had before. So maybe that's the right number? I don't know. I also have a pig and a cow. So let's see what... oh, yep. We've got 1,000 of those. And they move around a lot, so I wouldn't imagine that the Drigme is focusing on them as much. Oh, that's the problem. I only have 5 things here. I need more. The Drigme is bored. So the yield won't be as high for all these things. Alright, what should we put in jars? A ghast? Oh, God, that's going to be a pain in the butt to do that. But, like, kinda, right? I'm trying to think of what else I've wanted that I've been short on, but really there's nothing. I don't know, what could be good for a Drigme farm? Open to suggestions. Have I seen Tron? Oh, I saw that. Yes, actually, we just went to a movie for the first time in a long time. Mrs. Frog and I. We went to see the Phoenician Scheme in theaters. We're both big. Yeah, we're both big Wes Anderson fans. So we checked it out, and I saw that Tron Ares was a premiere. I was like, I didn't even know this was a thing. But it's a thing. It's coming out this year.
Cool.
Yeah. No idea what it's going to be about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in it, except it's got Jared Leto in it, so it makes me a little bit concerned about it, but we'll see.
Oh, does it? Did not know.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
get
I mean,
wool out of a sheep. Go ahead. Just talking to myself.
yeah, I mean, I'm interested in it, but
I want to
yeah,
see.
I mean, I'm all about, give me Tron.
Yeah, I want to see
Yep.
good returns.
Good returns.
Is it returns? No, I did this before. What's it actually called?
I don't remember.
Let me look it up. It's the new Aziz Ansari piece
Oh,
with Keanu
yeah.
Reeves.
Oh no, I don't know that one. I was thinking Ari Aster.
Aziz Ansari. Filmography. Why can I not find it? Like, I feel like IMDb has gotten worse.
Oh, it has.
Like, it should
But
be the top
So
thing.
is
It's
the
not,
rest of the internet.
it does say most recent, so
but
why
that
is he
is
not on
this-
here?
one of the signs, yeah.
Yeah, it's not on their page. Like, normally they have coming soon. Is that probably a paid feature now? I'm not logged in, so it's good to
Probably.
know.
Yep.
Let's just see if it's under Keanu's page. Nope. Ballerina is. I want to see that as well.
Yeah, I didn't
Mrs.
see John
Frog
Wick
is
4.
less interested in John Wick. John Wick 4 is fine. It's not the weakest in the series, but certainly not the best.
Mhm.
All right, so we go to the internet. Let me look up Keanu Reeves. And we see more movies. And can I get these in some sort of chronological order, please?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Impossible.
Keanu Reeves filmography. Here we go. Film. Starts in 85. Whatever. No problem. Scroll to the bottom. Good Fortune, it's called. Thank God.
Good fortune.
Yes, it's called Good Fortune. It's written and directed by Aziz Ansari. It's a comedy film. And essentially, Keanu Reeves is an angel, the angel Gabriel, not the archangel Gabriel, just an angel Gabriel. And he's like, he goes to whoever his boss is, who appears to be, oh my God, I can't think of her name right now. She's the doctor from Grey's Anatomy in the very beginning who left. She's the Asian American doctor. God, what the heck is her name?
Ming No Wen?
No.
Michelle Yeoh? I don't know.
No.
Sorry. I was guessing.
Hey, do you know who the Asian female doctor was on Grey's Anatomy at the beginning?
I never watched it.
She was in Christine something, I think. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, like I can picture her, but I don't think I ever knew her
40 times
name.
later.
Yeah, it's like also I
We've
would
got to
know
vote for Sandra Oh.
Oh, that
Sandra
might
Oh.
be it.
That might be it.
That sounds right.
Yeah. She was good in Killing Eve.
I'm an Invincible, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sandra Oh, for sure.
She does a good job.
So she's like the the kind of, I don't know if she's like a middle manager angel or whatever, but she appears to be Keanu Reeves' boss, from what I could tell in the trailer. And he's like, I just want to do good. Like, I want the opportunity to whatever. So she assigns him to be a guardian angel of Aziz Ansari. And so in the preview, Aziz Ansari is like, wait, you're my guardian angel now? He's like, yeah. What did you do? Well, I was the guardian angel of protecting people from texting and driving. And it's like, so I got a budget guardian angel? Kinda. It looks very funny. So I wish to know it. Can I get wool from a sheep? Okay, we'll take a sheep. You have been chosen. You will go to the Drigby farm to live out your life forever and ever. Actually, I guess I don't need to bottle the sheep. I can just leave it sitting out, right? I've been getting beef steaks, so it seems reasonable.
Beefy steaks.
But yeah, that Good Fortune movie looks pretty funny. But it comes out near the end of the summer, and I really want to see the F1 movie. Like, really want to see that one. I like Brad Pitt first off, and then apparently it is very, very accurate to the sport. So it was filmed last season at all of the race events in an F1 car. Skeleton rattles. Excuse you? Excuse you? Where? It's the underground somewhere. Obnoxious. I'm excited about F1. I might try and convince Mrs. Frog to see that this weekend, despite the fact that her friend is going to be in town. Maybe her friend wants to see an F1 movie. I don't know.
There you go.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And then I want to see Sinners still. I haven't seen it yet. I still want to see that. Those are my summer movies that I'm interested in.
I will be right back.
Oh, I saw Outbreak for the first time last night.
Like the early 2000s classic?
If you mean the 1995
maybe?
classic,
Okay,
starring
sure.
Dustin Hoffman and a monkey, yeah, that one.
Yeah, I have not seen that one since that point, so probably why I forgot when it was.
Fun. I thought it was a good, like, 90s action adventure type flick.
I get you could say Sinners is the vampire movie, sure. I don't think that's the primary focus of it. It's just it happens to be vampires in it. You know what I mean? Like any other Michael B. Jordan horror movie, it's not really about the monster. It's all the psychological stuff that goes around it. I'm not the expert on horror movies though. Like I'll be the first to admit that. So Boon could probably speak to that better. But I feel like
I mean, I've not seen Sinners, and up until you just said it, I didn't know Michael B. Jordan was known for making horror movies.
oh yeah, because they're more psychological thriller type horror movies than like slasher.
What
horror
else?
movies,
What else do
right?
he do?
I would have to look that up. But he's worked with who's the director on this film? It's Ryan Coogler. Is that right? Cogger? Cogger? I don't know.
Kugler?
You know what?
Maybe?
If he wants us to say his name right, he can join the call.
Get a better name,
us.
honestly, if I'm going to be perfectly clear with you.
Hmm.
Michael B. Jordan. You know, I suppose honestly, Michael B. Jordan doesn't have as many as I thought. I think it's Ryan Coogler. That's the one that's the thing. Let me look it up and make sure, because maybe I'm just completely spewing everything out.
Are you getting him Michael B. Jordan confused with Jordan Peele?
Maybe.
Because Jordan Peele, directing wise, like I'd say definitely like his first like Us and Get Out, definitely horror movies of a psychological nature.
Maybe that is it then, which is embarrassing because I know they look nothing alike. Like
yeah, no, but they both have the name Jordan in their names, so I can see it.
I appreciate that. That's good.
Nope was great. Like Nope is probably the least horror movie Jordan Peele's done so far, but it might actually be my favorite.
Still have not gotten around to watching that one, unfortunately.
Oh, it's amazing. Especially if you've not been spoiled to like anything about the movie. Like, oh man, it's so good.
All right, and there our conversation ends.
Yep.
So yeah,
I-
Kugler has not done a bunch of horror either. So it must have been Jordan Peele that was getting confused. with.
Yeah, because you were describing it, and I was like, that kind of does sound like Jordan Peele's filmography.
Yeah, that must be it. Again, truly embarrassing on my part, but it's not the most embarrassing thing I've done today. So
truly,
know.
truly outrageous.
Listen,
I wouldn't say
I still remember the days pre-IMDb. I also remember the days when IMDb was actually good. But most importantly, I remember the days pre-IMDb when I was younger, and I swear there were at least 3 different actors that I would have told you, like, firmly that all 3 of them were Steve Buscemi. I can't remember who the other 2 were. I just remember there were movies, and I was like, "Oh, it's the same guy."
Yeah,
And
it's
not
the
realizing
Mark
until
Strong Stanley.
like that, where it's like, yeah, that's the same guy.
100%.
And then I start like paying attention to people's actual like actor names, and realize, and also screens became higher definition, so you could make out more detail of people's faces, and it was a whole new game.
Let me just say, to date myself a little bit, I played the Kevin Bacon game before there was the IMDb.
I'm pretty sure I did too. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that existed, like, at the very least before I was online.
You think Nope's
I got
directing
online
is
pretty
similar to
early.
Wes Anderson?
I can see that. I can absolutely see that.
Well, now I kind of want to watch Nope's.
Nope.
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 We're talking about?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
No, Nope is highly recommended. Like, even beyond, like,
Really?
I'm deep in the horror trenches and movie trenches, and I love obscure, weird, wild stuff. Nope is like legitimately good.
2022. Keke Palmer.
Like, I can recognize the difference between movies where it's like, I love this, no one else will, and movies where it's like, no, this is just a genuinely, really, really good movie.
Steven Yeun's in it.
Yeah. And Michael Wincott.
Oh, and he's also in Invincible.
Hey.
I don't recognize the other people, probably because I'm just not cultured enough. It's quite a diverse cast, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sir Laurence Olivier. What?
In Dope, I don't see him listed.
Wait, hold on. I don't remember that.
I just don't see him in here.
Maybe archive footage somewhere.
I'm just riffing on too far to a lowbrow for me to possibly know who they could possibly
God
be.
damn it.
Right.
Peacock, of course.
Oh, of course.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't have Peacock. Wait, you know what? I do have Peacock because I got sucked into only having Xfinity. And so that's the deal, is that you get Peacock for free for the first year until you threaten to cancel after the first year, and then you get it for free again. And
Yeah.
Wink.
next year you cancel it.
Welcome back to cable, but with more steps and fewer
Yeah, right.
channels.
Yeah.
Ask me again
But
about the
twice as
balkanization of streaming
expensive,
services.
probably. What's that?
Ask me again about how I feel about the balkanization of streaming services.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boon,
Basically proudly checked out of all of it. Like, I don't think I pay for a single streaming service. I use Tubi
pay for
still,
many.
and
Tubi's
and
good.
I proudly turn my ad block off when I watch Tubi because I genuinely want to support them.
Oh, nice. Yogurt would like to know, Boon, what your thought is on Rubber.
Oh. Okay,
like-
so Rubber is definitely a movie where, like, I loved it because I love just insane concepts, like, just played out and explored. And Rubber is definitely that kind of a movie. I don't know how well liked it is by, like, normal people.
I will say that as a weirdo, I hated Rubber. So
Okay.
there's point counterpoint. I loved it. I hated it. There you go.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of people online who love it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
Yeah. And I think that's ultimately what it comes down to, and why no one should ever listen to anyone's opinion on a movie they haven't seen. They should just watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it
You
looks
can get
like
it for-
something that they genuinely like won't enjoy, in which case skip it. But yeah, if something looks interesting, just give it a try.
I will say real quick, if anyone out there does actually pay for streaming and has Netflix still in this day and age, there's a show came out recently called Department Q. I would recommend it for anyone. It's 9 episodes. It's a British kind of crime thing, and Heather and I both really enjoyed it. But it's not worth getting Netflix just for it, I would say.
No.
But if you get a chance to see it sometime, go for it. It's really good.
We're rewatching The Crown at the moment for our dinner theater.
Ah, yeah, we're watching through Taskmaster. We got back onto Taskmaster. We're watching the latest season with Jason Mantzoukas in it, and that man is insane and wonderful.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maximum Derek.
Oh yeah, and as we're watching the show, we're like, oh, I recognize this guy. How do I know him? And he played a minor role in like season 4 of The Crown or something like that. I'm like, oh yes, very interesting.
It's
How
that
droll.
guy.
I don't remember that. I'll have to look out for it. We're only on season 1 of the rewatch, so it's coming. Server.
Server.
Trying to build a lake here, server.
Trying to assemble a circuit board.
Trying to dance.
Okay, this should be enough room for fish.
All right, I got that going. And
Yeah.
so now I can turn source into fee with that thingamadoodle. What's that thingamadoodle that turns source into fee? Crystal?
Yes, pulsating, or I think it's pulsating. It's the one that receives source.
All right.
If it's not that one, it's the opposite. But I think it's the
Resonating?
pulsating that receives it. Yeah, it might be. Oh, you know what? It might be resonating. Yeah, resonating probably receives it, and pulsating sends it. I don't remember. I'll just look it up. Because I don't remember what it looks like. It's the pulsating. Yeah, pulsating receives. So that's what turns turns source into fee. With the cost of some aura.
Well, I'm making aura and I'm making source, so I think I should be good to start doing that now. Because I already had a potion set up, so why the hell not?
I need to have a way for these smart villagers to walk out of a pit of water, don't I? Because they will probably be stupid enough to fall into it. Oh, villagers. Wait, I got rid of all the water? Come on! Work faster! You're an infinite source. Act like it.
Unlimited source. Alright, now that I'm doing that, I can go ahead.
Oh, I should make dirt on the bottom now. Dirt. Not compressed dirt, just dirt. Alright, we'll do dirt. Let's do dirt here like there's stairs. Let's get a little texture. This on the side. Alright, that's probably good. It looks a little too symmetrical, but don't care. Oh, could we not? I kind of felt there's water flowing in here. I've never tried to fill something with my shader on.
Mm.
I guess it's okay. I don't hear water running. Whatever. Apparently it's not that big a deal anyway. Give me the hand. You don't move my hand. Don't touch my moons over my hammy.
All right, well, that's done. Let's just put this parchment in my backpack so I don't lose it again.
The other way too is if I go in the water and I'm not being pushed by the current, then that means there is no current. So that's probably fine.
Okay, so I need 16. 12 for the rotors. Half smashed, half rotted.
All right, maybe now I'll start thinking about the Drigme.
All right, cool. Now, water. Fish are automatic once there's enough water, correct?
Visible fish or fishing with a rod?
Visible fish preferably, but fishing with a rod is okay.
You can always fish with a rod. I don't know the spawning mechanics of visible fish.
Okay, that's fine. More dirt. I have to put it in. So also still in the bucket. That is a piece of dirt, not a bucket. I don't know how big I want this thing to be. I kind of wanted like a little dock to come into it. Maybe I just open up this side. All right, standard dock. I need some planks. No, I need some slabs. It really should be birch though.
That was not what I was supposed to do. Gah, Chad, why do you let me do these things?
I don't have time for that, really.
It's fine. It's okay, Chad. Like, even if you had seen it coming, I was moving too fast.
Shelly too, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. Oh, I don't have the right biome. It's that day. What am I in? Yeah, some sort of flower forest. Although, to be fair, there are fish in this pond, and that's a flower forest. So, fingers crossed. Might have to dig deeper. Who knows? They will get stuck in there, so let's get some dirt. Put that down.
That's each.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Con bien. Bembo. Actually, I don't know Portuguese enough. We'll stop that right. Okay, so now, what is it? It's a barrel that gets me a fisherman? I have no barrels. I wish a plain barrel. Thanks. Oh, right. Okay. That's not good. Take one of these, please. That here. And we'll put the barrel on top. Now I can get a fisherman. It might be too far away. Oh, no! Somebody's coming to be a fisherman. Love that for us. Let's see if he falls in the water. Still not certain if that'll happen.
Need you to survive, sir, please.
String for emeralds. They'll cook me cod if I have cod. Okay, whatever. We have a fisherman. It would be nice if they're a visible fish, but if not, it's okay. At least I have a fisherman now. And that means the only thing I don't have is a librarian. I think. But the library is going to be on the other side of town. Do fishermen, like, actually get fish? Or they just are, you know,
I
fishermen?
think they just sell them.
Okay.
And buy them.
Sure, sure. All right, he's got a cool little fisherman outfit going on, though, so that's something.
Very important.
I have my two farmers. You, sir, are like any other villager, dumb. That's okay. I still have unemployed villagers. All right, well, what else should we have them do? I have an armorer. I don't think I have a butcher, which is crazy because I've got a smoker over here. Is it just because it's behind a closed door? People are too dumb to go find it? So there's like a smoker in here, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, I have a butcher. Okay, so we have a butcher. I know I have an armorer. I have a cartographer and a cleric. We have farmers. We have a fisherman. We have a Fletcher. I had a Fletcher anyway. I assume I still do. A leather worker, yeah. No librarian yet on purpose. Do I have a mason? I don't know. We'll have to look for a mason. I just got a shepherd. We have a toolsmith. I don't have a werewolvian. I don't know how to force that. I probably can't. I don't have a weaponsmith either. Let's make a grindstone. Nose to the grindstone. Screw. All right, where would a grindstone be? Probably over in here. With this? Oh, these guys are already like packed in there. Let's not add a third person into here. So let's do here. That's where the Fletcher is. How about up here? No real room for a Fletcher. I'm not sure the wizard would want to be roomies with the Fletcher or with a grindstone guy, but let's do it anyway. Oh, here he comes.
Yeah. Make him learn tolerance.
Can you not come in the door? There you go. Now I've got a weaponsmith. 12 coal for an emerald. Yeah, I think that's a questionable deal too.
Fire clay bricks. Okay, so we need 4, 5 of those.
Right, well, we got another villager going on. Go.
So that's 10 clay, 10 brick dust, so that's 20
Still feel like I
clay.
should make some
And we
paths or
have
something over here.
0 clay. Guess we're going to be going to the Bumble Zone.
You get clay from the Bumble Zone?
If you trade snowballs, I think.
Ah, yes. Queen bee.
Oh yeah, good call. The biome, the mods probably increase the biomes because I think that's aquaculture. Most of the visible fish. I kind of want to trade more amethyst. Do I have a bunch? Ready? No. go harvest a bunch and trade some and try and level up the weird wizard.
Double check whether or not the weird wizard can be upgraded.
He's on level 2, so
Okay. Because there are some
maybe you can't
villager
go more than
types that
but
can't be upgraded.
fair. Fun fact, the weird wandering traders that I have summoned to sacrifice, that are also here, cannot be upgraded. They just are. Wow. Man, it's not. Does not a lot of levels for that, so I guess I gotta do this. I don't want more warp scrolls, so I have violent spikes. That seems expensive. I do. Alright, you can have 7 of these. Don't go to bed yet. What are you doing? Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Here, let's do these. Oh, cool. I don't have to give them the one. Love that. Love that for us.
Okay, containment.
Now we can get tablets of Sanctuary and tablets of Challenge. Interesting. Denies hostile mobs from naturally. Oh my god, another kid. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, now he's a journeyman weird wizard. Shady wizard, excuse me. It's not weird, it's shady.
Should probably check if we've got any fire bricks left. Seems like the sort of thing we might have had a spare.
That paper.
Oh, we do.
Man, that's too small low.
Not enough bronze, though.
Look at all these villagers. What a great village.
It's a nice village you got there.
I suppose at some point they're going to want to use the beds that are in my house, which is kind of annoying, but, fair. That's what I get when I leave them within range. Oh, let's see how the solar panel's done now. It's been 3 or 4 days. Fishes? No fishes. I need more space. The lava's still lavaing. It's almost done.
Okay,
It's almost
so I need
full,
visual
too.
brazier.
Wow. 3 megafeet stored in the container.
It's a big fee.
Yeah. And then we'll have 600 kilofeet in the pipes just coming down from the solar panels down to this. So we're going to have 28.6 megafeet just stored in the input side of the system, which is nice. I don't know how fast it'll rip through that. Like an Indiric laser, for instance, without any effectivity things on it. It uses 128 phi per tick. So 2,000 a second, right? That's something.
Okay. That's 8 times 5. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
I'm going to just barely not have 100% charged on this. That's kind of funny. Yeah, this is the last process. Where's it going to end? 2.08. 99.2% charged. So we're going to redo all this anyway. I can't wait to see how much energy is lost when I break these things apart and move them. Sounds like Future Frog's problem.
Oh, that's bronze machine casing, not bronze plated bricks. That's why we check these things, chat.
Bronze plated bronze.
I'll never suspect it.
So, got bronze ring. Let me grab
Yep, there's another kid.
2 of these for the blades.
Look how weird wizard end up over there. Are you guys fighting to get into the room?
4 plates. And then that's 1 ingot worth of bolts.
There's another bed over here. Will they share a bed if they're next to each other? I mean, it's not sharing a bed, you know what I mean? But do they view that as 2 separate beds?
Probably. I make no guarantees when it comes to villagers.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem with villagers, right? Got roommates there. We could hold off on sleep. Never mind. Trying to verify that the beds are being used, but too late. All right, there's still another bed up there as well. So there's only 1 being used up there. All right.
Yeah, I'll put you guys back later.
I forgot there's an iron golem just sitting in here.
Just pondering his life.
Yeah, it spawned in one of the townhouses. That bed is still open. Oh no, there's 2 people in here. Why is the cartographer in here? There's a very nice bed in your place where you work. Don't you want to be like a loyal employee and just never leave? Why are 3 of you in here? What happened overnight? Goodness. All right. Well, hey, we got a thriving metropolis going on over here. There are so many golems. Well, that door being open, this means somebody's definitely coming down in here. Appears nobody's sleeping in the bed yet, so that's something. Anyone trapped in the closets? If you're wondering why this is blocked off, that's a portal somewhere else. I don't need villagers going out to know of the portal elsewhere. All we need is for them to be in the end.
I thought those would take a lot more source than that.
What's that?
Doing multiple things, containing multiple things. I thought it would take like full jars, but no. Containing 3 things, it cost me 15% of a jar.
Oh yeah, containment is no problem. That's why I still have mine set up.
So can I just leave this running?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's even better. God damn.
100%. Yeah, my tablet containment is still running there. Oh, I forgot there's a bat in here. Oh no, I didn't want there to be. Well, we have a bat. Do bats drop anything?
No, they do not.
Containment jar, that's right. So how do I get them out of the
Do not
containment
resist.
jar?
There is a way to get them back out. I think you pick up the jar and then like shift right click them back into the world.
Yeah, let's see.
Well,
I think that's how that works.
I go find more things to stuff into jars.
No, I
Not
just put it down.
Okay, chat. Which side do you think is the front of this thing?
Side with the face.
The side towards the oil rig, the side towards the farm, since this is another farm, or the side towards like the center of the town. That's not really the center, because we're at a corner.
Oh, I will say, in order to keep it running, you do have to. Hey, Java, how you doing? Nice to see you. You do have to keep feeding it source, so make sure that you leave a source jar there if you want to keep it running. Otherwise, it will shut down. It doesn't continually draw source. It's just every time that it goes to contain, if there's no more source left, it will end the ritual.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Any of these
Very
goobers
good
want to
at
put in a thing? Eh. Why not a cow?
You can trade an unemployed. So you can put an unemployed villager into a jar to trade with them. And if you put a piglin in a jar, you can throw gold ingots at it to trade. That's absolutely amazing.
That's pretty cool.
You
Okay.
can shear a contained sheep in a jar.
How big is extreme?
If you contain the ender dragon in a jar, you can get dragon's breath.
One extra thing. Two extra. That is too much.
Oh,
We
my
are
slime!
sticking
Frogs need
with
slime.
large.
It does not say how to get them out of the jar. Oh, there it is. Cast a spell at the jar.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
I don't think I actually have that already in my bar anymore. I don't.
Oh, we're gonna need a lot of materials for this. Chat, I don't think we can afford this.
I guess we'll modify Lightbringer. That's easier. I don't want Mage Light. I want this.
'Cause that's a lot of steel casings.
Okay, so it's really funny because I put the cow into the containment jar, and then picked it up, and then before I could pick it up, it got contained. The containment jar with the cow in it got contained in another containment jar.
Oh.
I
Weird.
didn't think you could
containment.
nest containment jars. That doesn't seem right.
And
Where did
two
I
of my
put
jars
that
have
cow?
disappeared.
That seems like a bug. Fish.
Oh no, they're in my. I didn't think I put them into my demon storage, but there they are. So
Do you have something that sucks them up by any chance?
no, I must have accidentally clicked on them or something like that. But yeah, no, I definitely had a bottle of cow or a jar of cow inside of a jar. It was pretty funny.
Did not know that was even possible.
Yeah.
We learned today, chat. Not sure what, but something.
Despite our best efforts, we've learned.
We tried, failed, and so we've learned. That is not the American way. Chad, I'm feeling despondent. Successful origins. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Kind of bummed I didn't make it, but we're going to take a pretty spectacular trip with the money we didn't spend going to origins. So there's that. I'm probably going to go next year, though. It helps also that next year it will be much farther apart from BGF. So I think I'll be able to do both. But we'll see. Plus, I knew, like, being the 50th anniversary at Origins, it was bound to be a little busier than I might like. So, I don't know. I did 5 hours of yard work and am still paying for it today.
Hmm.
There you go. That was my weekend.
It's fun.
It was good. I mean, like, believe me, it was worth it. Like, when I was done with the weeding, things looked great. But, 4 hours of yard work was just weeding. So a lot of bending over, a lot of sitting and standing.
But the price.
That's what I'm saying. That is the price. My legs are shot. Just tells me I need to go to the gym more because, like, 3 years ago, that wouldn't have been an issue. But now I feel like I'm 90 years old.
All right.
Whew. Goodness me. I'm at a loss for what to do next yet.
I want to put you are.
Why do the ancient leaves has a health bar? Fascinating. I suppose we could start building out our library. I don't really have a great idea for that, though. Other than we're going to need a ridiculous amount of books.
Oops.
And then it goes over here. So the whole idea is that we're going to put the library in here. Like that opening is going to be a library. Open air library with a gate, because of course we can't let the librarians out. But that also means we need to have some sort of dormitory over there. So that way they have a place to live, because I don't want to just trap them behind things like you often do for a librarian farm, for lack of a better term.
Mhm.
So we'll have to figure that out. Oh, we haven't harvested bamboo in a while. Wow. Broadcast Axel Foley. It was super effective.
Only the craziest of frogs.
For some reason these two didn't pop. Got them now. So one crop of bamboo. Goodness, where the heck else is this bamboo? One crop of bamboo. That says how much? Is that all of it? Appears to be all of it. One crop of bamboo nets us. So we planted 19 bamboo. And we got back 4 stacks plus 5. So 14 short of 4 full stacks net. Pretty good. There we go. Hey, bamboo is on the first page now. Hello, bat. Try and stay away from containment jars, would you?
Okay, chat. We are still a bit lacking in our steel, even after making that stack.
Use Ortec. Is it time to like actually start creating transit hubs between us? Is that the time? Is it now? Do we start planning that?
Have we sunken that low?
No, it's not a matter of being that low. Like it's been now. This is the 37th or 38th day. Professional Raid Shadow Legends streamer. Good for them. I think at this point I'm a professional ignore Raid Shadow Legends offer of sponsorship streamer. Why is that not of a name? It would have to be in the Nether, right? Well, it doesn't have to be in the Nether, but I'd like it to be in the Nether. Down here, this kind of looks like a guy with 2 legs reaching out to strike a tennis ball. I mean, then there's also the Eldritch stuff coming out the back, but we can ignore that. Wow, you have claimed a chunk way to the west.
Mhm.
from where your base is. What's going on in there?
It's probably the XP farm. Let me check.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Went to Origins. Nice, nice. There's nothing wrong with Raid Shadow Legends either, by the way. It's not my type of game. Like, and they are notorious in the streamer community for like basically begging anyone and everyone to stream.
Oh yeah. I've
If you
got.
want-
I'm pretty sure I still get offers for raid.
Yeah, if you
I
want a
haven't
quick
streamed
hundo,
in years.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I actually cut back to 7 subs. Like, feels weird,
Yeah.
but I just don't watch as much as I used to.
No, I'm barely on Twitch anymore.
I'm on it quite a lot, but like usually when I'm working, so it's just like something in the background.
Mhm.
So I always spend my Bezos bucks. Like I always make sure to do that every month. If you didn't know, by the way, an alarmingly large number of Prime subs go unused every given month. So if you click the sub button and you happen to see the little checkbox that's open that says use the Prime sub, you can subscribe to me for free. And you're just going
Yeah.
to spend the Bezos bucks. And
Yeah.
I will get the full amount of the typical subscription, which, by the way, is not 100%. But I will get the full amount of the subscription. And Bezos will have to chip in the $5. And so he can no longer have a full $20 million wedding in Venice. He'll have to settle for $5 less than that.
Exactly. And also, they keep stripping benefits away from that Amazon Prime subscription, so you might as well use the ones you still got.
Right. Yeah, 2 days shipping is no longer guaranteed with Prime. Like, what the hell?
Dude, I loved it when they, like, I think they raised the price
Yeah.
while also stripping some benefits.
Yeah, like, you don't get as
and
much
they sent out an
at
email
all.
like telling people about it, and like it was like, okay, so we're doing this, but before you like cancel or write an angry email, here's all the list of all the things your Prime subscription still offers you. And it was like a list of it amounted to like basically discounts on stuff no one's using.
Yeah.
Like not even free, just discounted rates on like flower deliveries or something. And I was like, brother, this is like getting an email from someone who the last time you saw them smacked you full in the face. And this is their email telling you, like, come on, baby. Think of all the good things I do for you. And I was like, well, looks like I'm saving $20 a month or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I canceled so quick.
Why would the clerics be throwing potions? Like, any idea?
I don't know.
They threw a potion at the bell, and now there's like blue, purple squigglies coming from around it.
Partying.
I guess
Party
so.
time.
With all these villagers. There are so many iron golems. Chat, I'm at a loss. What should we be doing for the rest of the stream?
Supporting your local library.
Figured out a chat.
Warden gear?
Warden gear.
Warden gear.
Warden.
Warden gear.
I need warden upgrade templates. Do I have those? No. Wait. Yes, I have 2 of them.
Okay, so we need 27 of these, and they come in packs
Why
of
is
2.
netherite?
So we need 19 of... No,
Oh wait, I could
14.
duplicate them. This is important. I should duplicate some of those. Warden helmet means I need to take a netherite helmet and a reinforced echo shard. To get a netherite helmet, I have to
I've
take a
got
diamond helmet.
6.
Smithing template, netherite.
So I only need 8.
I have 3 of these. Now I have 5 of these.
Then I'll need
Okay.
48 more.
How do we get to the diamond helmet? Is that the normal recipe? It is. Okay, that seems reasonable. Yes, this seems reasonable. How many diamonds do I have? Not enough, so we must make more. Smelting gets you 1 to 1. Enriching gets you 1 to 2. I don't have enriching. I crushed a diamond dust, but I don't think I can use the diamond dust the way I want to. Nope, I need an enrichment chamber for that. Or an implosion compressor, but that's not happening anytime soon.
That's 3.
Yeah, so diamond dust is useless to me, so don't make those. I could use a pulverizing machine, but that's 1 to 1. Fragmenting, okay, fragmenting it's 1 to 2, so we need to fragment. So I guess I'm making a fragmenter. Yeah. I suppose I could liquefy actually, because that takes cell ammoniac and gives me 4 sulfur. And then I just need to take those and combine them with salt and mercury, and we're good to go, yeah. So that gives me 4 to 1. So that's the real way to do it. I need to liquefy them. All right, to the liquefactor. Do I have stack? Which is liquefaction. There you go. And then we leave.
Oh. Let's see. I'm putting items in. We're taking items out. So we can save 1 machine casing. We're going to need to make more machine casings. Well, 1 more
I
machine
don't have
casing, I
mineral
think.
salt. Well, okay.
Oh, right.
Calcinate coal.
We need the plug thing as well.
Calcinate ore. 3. We've got a ton of copper ore, so I guess that's. Oh, how about a ton of lead? Probably not to use much of that, so let's put some of that in. Oh wait, there's already salt in here. Look at this. Give this back. Check your sources. You in there. You in there. We've already got 24. Toss those in there, and we should be getting diamonds now. Huzzah. I assume it can only hold a stack. Find out. Wow, this is a very slow recipe. It's almost like they value diamonds or something. Why aren't you
Minecraft got bought
faster?
out by the beers.
It's Microsoft, you know. Also, like, if we're going to be real specific, these are horrible diamonds in terms of value in the real world. Nobody would like this color. Might as well just be a topaz. Why is my network leaning over? I'm sure that's nothing to do with my cat.
Nope.
Alright, that's a helmet. Wait, I might have diamond gear before I start making a bunch. Here's a diamond chest plate. They're diamond boots, diamond leggings. I'm willing to test to see if these enchantments stay. They probably won't, but
Good job.
yeah, all we have to do is make a diamond hat. See, Java, thanks for hanging out. Have a good time.
See ya.
Sleep well. Okay, yeah, we'll just let that go. That's incredibly slow, but we'll have diamonds when that's over. The R in RLC. Craft a resistor.
I did it.
Now he just needs the L and the C.
Limestone and crap. Excuse me, game? That might have been the biggest snapback I have ever experienced. Wow.
Oh. Wait. Did they come back?
What? Who are they?
I just heard a sound that sounded like my raid came back.
Oh,
Oh.
surprise.
It'd be quite the unwelcome surprise if it came back in my town. But I don't see it anywhere. And it doesn't have the boss bar, so I don't know what that sound was.
I need one more word thing. Give me one more of these.
Just got a couple of dudes over here.
As long as I have one, I have all. I need that right as well. Apparently I have 62 of them.
Whatever.
So, cool. I need, not the carapace, I need the reinforced stuff. Which I don't have. So how do we make that? One, and that's it? You can make one? Oh. And I'm like we fight the wardens.
Esper has awoken nearby. Ooh, blue.
Wait a minute, this is only from drops? I can't fight them? These are only from chests, according to this. Wow, okay, that's obnoxious. I sort of hate you now a little bit. Because you can only get the carapace from loot chests. Or ancient vases. Can I make these? So that would be amazing. No. All right, well, that's going to be a little less cool. Oh, those two stay. Nice. Oh, cool. I have been covered in debris.
Covered in debris. It's a good cheese to be covered in.
Well, I have warden boots now. But I need 11 more carapace. Is that how you pronounce that?
That's how I pronounce it.
I'd say carapace, but
So I need 11 more of them, regardless. So I have to find another ancient city. Oh my god.
Caracas. That's how I say it.
isn't that where spice
It's
comes from?
all a big
Yeah, that's the one.
Facade. Always appreciate that movie coming up.
Fragile. Must be
Fragile.
Italian.
Can't
I need
bring
to
them up there in love.
rewatch that for Christmas this year. It's been way too long.
What's that from again?
A Christmas Story.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Like the
Escape.
flagpole.
Yeah, you're
from,
thinking Escape.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that from?
Finding Nemo.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna touch the butt.
uh,
Chat, I'm just disappointed because I've been appointed a task and I can't complete it now because. Oh, we found the L.
There it is.
I would like to file a complaint. That
Go ahead.
starts with an I, not an
Oh.
L.
Yeah, we looked up why. I've already forgotten. It's probably some dude's name. Probably a German dude.
Lorenz?
I don't even know what.
Lens?
I'm gonna
I don't even know what bot that is.
err on the side of a lady I went to college with, and her response to algebra, which is, no, I'm not going to find your ex and stop asking me why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because in Latin Jehovah begins with an I.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, clearly.
that's the one. Dude, so one of the mini shows I'm watching is How It's Made. You guys ever watch How It's Made?
Good stuff.
No, I've seen Unwrapped. It seems like it would be somewhere.
Maybe. I don't know what that Unwrapped is.
For food, they take you through the process of making.
Okay, so
candy
yeah,
bars and stuff.
basically that, only anything. Like a random assortment of things every episode that you get to see how they're made. It was relevant to something. Oh, that's it. One of the episodes I saw recently involved computers. Was one of the things. I think just generally computers. And sometimes they have like little historical factoids about the thing.
Like
And
how we had
but they did mention that the first ever computer was built in the 30s, and it could only do one thing, and that one thing was algebra, which to me proves that even in the 30s, people were sick of doing algebra.
Oh right, I might have another star in the incubator. Let's go find out. If not, I'll just.
How It's Made is a show that like I watched intermittently, like on cable when it was on. Like it was always kind of like a cool, chill show to put on in the background and whatnot. I didn't realize. Yeah, probably.
For sure. It was on the Food Network. Hosted by Mark Summers.
Oh, ooh, all right. Yeah. So I started watching like How It's Made, like from the beginning, episode 1 and everything like that, and I did not realize all the random episodes I had seen. I don't think I had ever seen anything from season 1 because my first reaction was like, "Holy shit! There's a live action host of How It's Made."
What?
Yeah, season 1 is hosted by Mark Tewksbury, I think.
Wow.
Is his name. Yeah. Okay, you know the name.
I do know the name.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he hosted the
Okay,
first
look him up
season
now.
of How It's Made. Much like James Brolin hosted the first season of Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction. Only Mark Tewksbury wasn't he wasn't in Amityville horror movies at all.
I don't remember. How do you spell
was
that
just,
name? I don't remember.
like, very complicatedly and carefully. I'm not even confident I'm saying it correctly. But I'm saying it close to correctly.
Mark T. Oh, you know what? This is dumb. How
Yeah, How It's Made. Just look up How It's Made.
made.
Mhm.
Brooks Moore, Tony Hurst is the ones that brought it to you.
Yep.
Lynn Adams did some episodes.
Okay, maybe she's the
it's spelled
voiceover.
Tewksbury.
Tewksbury, yeah, I think that's how you're supposed to say it.
One of Canada's most recognized Olympians.
Yeah, because I saw
how I
him.
knew him.
Yeah, see, I knew him as the surprise live action host of How It's Made season 1. I was like, who is this guy? And I looked him up and saw he was an Olympian and everything. It's like, oh man, this guy's pretty cool.
13 episodes.
Yep, just season 1. He's replaced by voiceover narration in season 2, and honestly, it is having an effect on my enjoyment. I miss Mark.
Oh, he was the swimmer. Yeah.
Yeah, swimmer.
Yeah. I did not know he hosted a show.
Yep.
There you go. All right, anyone remember how to get Precious Niter again?
Nope.
How does this work?
Which kind?
Mob drops. I need 2 precious mob drops.
Mm.
I guess I can, look it up. Precious.
Yeah, because I did the precious metal recently, but not the mob drops.
Obviously 16 to 1 rare. We can reform 64 gems. Oh yeah, I remember this now. A stack of amethyst equals 1 niter, so I need 2 stacks. All right, do we want to do that, or should we just go fight the wither? Like, let's be real here. Maybe we just go fight the wither. Let's go fight a wither.
Old plates. You tricked me. I thought they were bronze.
And there. So I often get confused with brass.
I just saw yellow plates and I'm like, oh, that's easy.
Yep. Yeah, I got plenty of those.
Yep.
Okay, so that's
Almost
good.
up to 2 full rows of eggs.
We'll bring up the power over here. But unfortunately, we need another turbine. Oh, actually,
Eventually, I need to go to steam power.
where are we pulling the steam from?
Or tech.
'Cause
Alrighty. Let's
it's a long drag from pretty much anywhere.
I hope it's soul soil because that's what I have.
And this is okay. So here is my low voltage line. That isn't really doing much.
Not on the front. Come on
Mm,
now.
I would get totally dominated if we tried to use it. But we could run this steam under the ground out to there.
There we go.
And just use our giant boiler for that. That's a thing we can definitely do in half an hour. And then we'd make another turbine over there, build a couple of electrical wires.
Boom. Hi, buddy.
I think the fluid pipes are going to be the biggest problem. What do those cost again? Copper rotors, bronze curved plates. That's not bad. And you
Remember,
get
it's not a loot
16.
table chat, so it does not matter.
Okay, 568. So 68 and 12.
Oh my god, just lose my sword.
So here. So we might convert this building at some point because it's right on the path of the steam line.
Maybe another star. That's much easier than whatever the heck else I was gonna do. All right, so I'm now in
Hey.
this.
He's got all three.
I still got to make an analog circuit, but it requires all the things I just made, plus one more thing, an analog circuit board.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh, that's easy. Also, thank you, Light, for pointing me in the direction of this mod pack, because it definitely has stuff in it that I was looking at, and I was like, I don't even know where to start with that, but just following the quest line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm now looking at this crazy stuff that I was like, I don't even know where to begin, and being like, oh, that's simple.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely, like, teaching me actually how to use the mods.
It's a nice one to start with. It does get a bit grindy, though.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that.
There you go.
But, like, even, like, because I had to make an entire second steam blast furnace kind of on my own and hook it up and everything and get it to produce oil. And I was kind of able just to figure it out because I was like, oh, yeah, because I know how to do this. It is kind of designed that you're going to make a bunch of all of the different things. Yeah.
What mod is this?
Modern industrialization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I keep having to make all of these things, but I feel like I'm definitely feeling the effects of like using the mods, because at the start I remember like looking at having to build like the machine casings and all the stuff that goes into them, and I'm like, God, this is miserable. Now I see a machine casing, I'm like, oh, that's easy.
5, 6, and eventually,
like half the stuff already, and
eventually you'll be able to set it up such that it'll just do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you want to get real fancy, you include applied energistics to it, and you can just be like, hey, give me this many of this thing. And I'll be like, okay.
Not there yet, but I look forward to it. Get some copper plate material sheets.
Let me make sure this is the direction I want to go.
I can't believe I have those. Did I already get most of this? Do I have requisite pickaxes? No. I kind of do here, because I could just use these. I don't have a netherite pickaxe, though. I have to get one of these. Smithing template upgrade, diamond pickaxe, fair enough. So I need, these, please.
Yep, right in line. Perfect. Because then I can just tap into this fluid line.
Not sure this works, but we're gonna try it.
Actually, tap into it down here.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, because that's both in and out. Okay. Do we just run it straight down from here?
Need more ice. That is precious metal there.
Yeah, let's just run it straight down from here.
Precious other minerals. I didn't know that was a thing. No idea where those are things. Anyway. Metal. None of those said metal. Circuits, baby!
Nice.
Now he just has to make a couple hundred or 1,000 of them.
Oh no!
Over the span of quite a while.
God, that does finish off that quest line.
But once you get to the assembler, always check the assembler recipes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on that next. It looks like
Because I did not check the assembler recipes.
Oh,
And
no.
so I spent a lot more resources than I needed to.
What are rare gems? Rare gems.
Okay, so that'll go up. And then this will come across.
Amethyst? Okay, so I need 4 of these to get. So I need Iasium. Let's just do an amethyst stack. And by amethyst stack, I mean
67.
could be 2 of them. That'll give me 8 Iasium to start. I probably should like automate this at some point. Sounds like woo.
And now I need to see how far over we need to go.
I kind of like the idea that I'm the weird eccentric neighbor for all of those folk.
624.
You know,
That fun guy. Ah, the limit is y equals 319. Good to know.
how did that instantly become 51 diamond? Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, but weird. I don't know how much gold I have. I'm in there. I have none of purified gold, so we should probably look up how to get that. Let's do it from here. Salts and gold in a water. Salts. And gold. And a water vat. Pure ammonium, pure water. Oh, I suppose I already have 16 in the bag. Things you should check before starting. Okay. This certainly will not hurt to have extra.
Okay. So it's 12. 27. So that's 15. This way.
Very slow. That's also very slow. There we go.
15 that way.
All right.
And then.
How do we turn that into night?
21 up. So we need 36.
Fermenting. 32 fermenting agents. I don't have 32 fermenting agents. Sugar. And a log. Let's maybe not
We
use
made
another
3
world
at a
log
time.
for that.
So we're making 36. Which is. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
So 18 tin
I want to
plates.
run faster. Chat, we only have 15 minutes. It'll be done.
Oh no.
Wait, that's only 20. Problem solved. I really wish I could time and bottle these things. I don't. Oh, Chad, I'm so sorry I'm yawning so much. I'm getting old, can't stay up late. So we need the lighter. Six more, so close. What item would be flopping? We don't do that sort of thing. How's this thing, by the way? Still seems to be okay.
Probably going to want to put something around this so it isn't quite so much of an eyesore.
Oh, pish.
Go fish.
Yep. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Fish, fosh.
You've seen there's a modern retake on Go Fish. I'm not sure if I've talked about this on the channel before, but it's called Go F Yourself. And in their little preview thing, it says, "Do you have a grandparent whom you love but also wish would die?" No, I don't. Go F yourself. Do you have any Bitcoin, you loser? No, go F yourself. So it's that kind of game,
Mm-hmm.
as you could imagine. Obviously designed for the same people that believe in the high quality antics of, Cards Against Humanity or what have you.
Hmm.
I'm not sure this is going to be done in time, Chad. Diamonds will be, though. What else should I be doing while this is going on? I don't have the merit essence. Sort of a problem. What does the Eldritch one take? Wait, how do you make an Eldritch one? I see how to repair one. So there's an Eldritch Ancient Miner, and yet you can't make one. Oh no, page 2. Oh, it just needs 8 Master Miner merits.
Yeah, yeah. Easy, right?
And a Mining Dimension core piece, which can only be mined by a Master Miner merit.
Mm-hmm.
Love that for us. And it doesn't say which dimension. Oh, there's just, I get it. There's a mining dimension. It's called. All right, fair enough. Cool, love that for us. Let's just work on getting 1 Master Miner merit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need the merit essence, so I'm gonna have to fight another merit. We need to throw a trident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not doing that today. That's a bummer. mean, maybe. Okay, maybe. So we can make an innate trident. Not a trodent, but a trident. Need an inert trident. All I'm missing is a Heart of the Sea? Seems reasonable. Fight a possessed Elder Guardian. Or make a particle collision. Or incubate them. Wait a minute. Was I smart? Is there a Heart of the Sea over here? Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it always goes.
Slime balls. Those look like a Heart of the Sea. No, so I need to get a Heart of the Sea so I can turn it into a sulfur. So I'm going to have to fight a possessed Elder Guardian. I'm going to have a couple of rituals to do. That being the case, let's throw all of this in here. What are my boots? Oh, I don't have cosmetic boots on. Now I do. That's the ultimate flex. I'm going to make the warden gear and not wear it. Like, it's just going to be cosmetic.
Very nice.
Okay, so I need the Merit Essence and an Iesian pickaxe. Technically, I have an Iesian pickaxe. I just want another one. So we need to go fight something for the Heart of the Sea, unless I can just go steal it from George, maybe?
Maybe.
I have everything else I need other than the yellow wool. Do I have to sacrifice any fish? Oh, it's this thing. Is that the only way to get a drop of the Heart of the Sea? Oh, and it's not even guaranteed.
I mean, if you just need one to make into a salt, and you can replenish it later, you can definitely steal one of mine and then recompensate me later, if that's what you're asking.
I think it's very clear that I am capable of getting my own now. I don't have to go and steal, but you know, theft is fun. So only steal from big castles. Just remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. If I were one of your Hearts of the Sea, I would probably be stuck somewhere in your unassailable inventory.
Yeah. Do you guys want one?
Yeah, please.
Okay, hold on. There you go.
Ah, fool.
Also, have you looked up?
I've been on that.
Okay. Yeah. Just want to make sure.
I don't remember there being a chocobo up there the last time I was up there, though. But yeah, I've been on that.
All right. Yeah, he's the gold one. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for the loan.
Oh yes.
I will pay it back. Don't expect any interest.
Oh, I expected lots of interest.
Remember, the Bible says that we should loan without interest to our fellow man.
The Bible says we should not be interested in our fellow man? Doesn't sound like it at all.
Nailed it. Alright, so we're going to turn this into a sulfur. We hope. Not entirely confident in that. Also, I don't remember that being a quarter bucket or a half a bucket for. I'm happy though. You need to go in here.
Okay. So then we're going from
I hope it's not precious because that
23.
So what's light digging out?
Steam tunnels. 23.
For nuclear reactor stuff, or
66. No, my electricity is powered by turbines that are run by steam.
Alright, how do we get precious mob drops? Oh Christ, this is this one again. We're back here, so I need 64. Yeah, we're not doing this today.
Okay, 23.
Alright, we have one. We can make it. It's just going to be a moment.
Down to 66. So that's 34. Yeah, 34 plus 23. 57 plus however high up we have to go.
Oh, this is worse. This needs 4 stacks of emeralds to get
That's gonna
one.
be up quite a
Not
ways.
emeralds. 4 stacks of amethyst to get 1 precious mob drop. I need 2 to get to that level. Nice. So I need 8 stacks of amethysts to get Heart of the Sea. That sounds like awful. It feels like I wouldn't have done that.
90
And yet,
minus a handful.
there's really no other way to do it.
So another 30 or so?
I mean, how many amethysts do you need?
Quite a few of those.
Well, I have many, but it appears to be 8 full stacks to get 1 Heart of the Sea. Because you've got to do, you've got to do, you have to turn the amethyst into sulfur, and then you have to turn the sulfur into niter, and then that niter is rare. So you have to purify it down, which is 4 to 1. And you need a stack of the purified niter to make 1 precious metals or precious gems, whatever is the Heart of the Sea niter that you need, and you need 2 of them for every Heart of the Sea.
Yeah, it sounds like the real issue is just purifying all that amethyst.
Yeah, it's just
take
taking
forever.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm certainly not short on amethyst, but
Okay.
Short on patience, yes.
I'm short on patience. Makes me a terrible doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Or the best doctor,
Very focused.
because you've healed all your patients.
Oh wait, but it comes at 2 to 1. So I need 4 stacks, not 8 stacks. I forgot because 1 precious gem turns into 2 precious metals. Oh no, but that's not how it works because I'm not going from metals to.
Yeah, you're just going from
to
gems
mob
into the mob
drops.
drops.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can do it. Yeah, so it is. It is a.
Yeah, and the rare mob drops are not plentiful until you get your ghast into your Drigme farm. Or your wither skulls start producing.
Well, I had 11. I used 3, so I should be down to 8, and that's all I have. So I don't think they're producing all that well. Sadly. Lots of diamonds, so. It went from 8 diamonds to 116, and I've used some. Love that for us.
Or you could kill a wither.
Kill a wither to do what else?
Well, if you have a nether star, you can get 2 precious mob drop niters, which you can then turn into a Heart of the Sea.
1 nether star is 2 niter.
Yeah, because the Heart of the Sea and the nether star are on the same level. The dragon egg is worth twice as much.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. So kill a wither, turn it into niter. But 1 niter.
So 1 nether star sulfur turns into 2 precious mob niter, which is what you need for reforming into a Heart of the Sea.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go kill another wither. Meantime, process those, please. Because I'm doing this for something else. Why am I doing this? Oh, the Aiz. This is for Aiz. Yes. Ah, yes, yeah, I see.
Yes. Okay, 5 minutes chat. I don't think I can make all the fluid pipes. Because that's a lot of pipes.
Alright, we're gonna go fight another wither while that processes. So we may be able to get
Soldering
most
alloy.
of the way.
So 4 batches is a stack, so let's do 8 batches, 48 bronze. Do we have that? 44! Oh, so good.
Part of me is thrilled that I have to walk so far to get everywhere in my base, because that was the idea. And then
Is this
part
backwards?
of me,
Of course it's backwards. Why wouldn't it be backwards?
It's giving me mutton.
Okay, and then that's
Cows are not giving me
16 copper rotors.
cow shouldn't be giving you mutton.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting both
Makes
raw
sense.
beef and raw mutton, and I'm very confused because nothing here is a sheep.
It
Unless
doesn't have
there's
to
a
be in a
sheep.
container. If it's nearby,
It may have wandered by. It's entirely possible.
miss me.
Oh, look at a tin can.
Oh, this guy's got jukes.
Nuggets. Funny though.
I think the cooldown on Firebolt is slower than it used to be. Server, there's no way I missed. Ah, oh, there's another star. Glow squid swigs. It's a little gem sound as it's swimming. Fun. To call a taxi service just to get across my base. I suppose I could start installing warp plates, but my luck, I'd leave one where a villager could be, and then all hell break loose. Although it might be player activated, I honestly don't know.
It's not. You can definitely send other things through.
Alright, yeah, so we don't want to do that. You go in here.
What was my plan here? How does this work?
Alrighty. So that replaces my easy pickaxe.
64, so that means these get split in
There it is.
half.
Oh, let's see. That's why we're doing
And
this.
these get rounded off.
It's just normal fermentation, yeah. I think so. Alright, so we know the redstone signal messes all this up. We'll wait for this to be done. And then we'll throw in the nether star and be done, aside from having to, you know, actually go and fight the pair.
I am really surprised at how long this lubricant lasts. Like, I made 2 buckets and was like, I'm going to run out of this immediately, aren't I? and I haven't even used the first bucket.
Convenient.
You know, you can never really use too much.
There we go. 2 stacks of fluid pipes.
It's not a fermentation. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, there it goes. Just doing this to fill the time. Steel Court Films has left the game.
Oh no.
Hey.
He's also a robot.
Oh no, am I?
Oh no. Finally happened.
They finally got me.
Oh, it's gonna happen someday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing a Heart of the Sea. 2 of those.
I apologize. Is it the one with the glass around it that generates fee, or the one without the glass around it?
Without.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait, this isn't working. 2 alchemical precious knot mark drops to Heart of the Sea. Heart of the Sea. Reformation. 2 precious mod drops. Oh, and 2 separate. Keeping the same pedestal, that's not math. Okay. And I'm assuming then we need a different type of salt.
Mob salt.
Creature. This there. Give me the ionium. Go. Give it the Heart of the Sea. Go back in there. How many were there? 5, 6. So I need 1 more. All right, so we have the Heart of the Sea. Let's see if I remember what that's for next time. We never can tell. Doop. No, I don't wish to launch anyway. It's the wrong button. Calm down, calm down.
Deep breaths there.
So that does mean it's the end of the stream. We have arrived. Thanks for watching. What?
Name is Lightbringer. I'm digging myself out of a hole that I dug for myself,
There.
but I have successfully connected up my steam tunnel that I didn't think I would be able to finish. So I'll be back on Thursday doing what I thought I was going to do today before I got distracted by building a spruce farm, which is
Nice.
centrifuge and other chemical-y type things.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting any power. What a world.
No power. Well, sounds like we should have planned better. George.
Hey, it's me, George. Come back on Thursday. I'll be having some more fun poking at crystals and trying to make them do stuff. It's gonna be a great old time.
Yeah, that should work. Like, you'd think.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Boon?
Hey, I'm Boon, and in a little bit, I'm gonna eat dino nuggies.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Not
Be
gonna lie, I
jealous.
can't. Yeah, total, actually. 100%.
Mm.
I'm going to be consuming an extinct species for fun.
But not profit.
I mean, yeah.
No, no, I had
half good.
They don't pay you to eat extinct species, or at least they don't pay me.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta get a better agent.
Yeah, well.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You could be anywhere on Twitch and you're here with us. That is truly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. If you do not know, I am Purple Frog, a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitchosphere, streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen. While I am not studying for an exam anymore, I decided to take some time off before studying for the next one because I'm twisted and realized, hey, that counts as my continuing education for this one. Why not just get another one? I'm probably not going to start streaming again on other days of the week until after the 4th of July holiday, just because of stuff that's going on in my life otherwise. So I will be here Thursday this week and also Tuesday, Thursday next week. I just probably won't add any other dates until July. But again, thanks for watching. We're going to let AutoHost take over. I'm assuming AutoHost still works. I don't know. Let me know if it's not in the comments. Get down the doobly-doo. What do they say these days? I don't know. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. Till then, cheers.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.